was not even home yesterday. I was at an amusement park, which that was fun. I I there's really not much to be said about that. But yeah. I'm gonna start with a song that I tend to play a lot. It's not an original, despite the title. But it is called Yes to Air is Human, So Don't Be One. It is by none other than Will Wood, so yeah. I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Lose what you're conveying. I could suck your dry on the rocks with a twist, just like a vampire. I don't exist. Well, you know this night quiet noise, telepath. Can you read between the Morse code lines? Never mind, I got my living just enough to make you weak girls on me and die well. I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Just watch your love wonder you hate me. Jack plays one of the blue, one off of Libby Bear. Only every notice one thing, one of us read up on my shoulder, breathing through my Are we on the same page? And I'm getting old here, coming to you get it? What I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drink it if your love wonder you hate me. Yes, yes, you're as human, so don't be one. This was a mistake, I'll take my leave. But we will bring a land, even if you say I'll leave it back with the tones and lazy. You don't hate me, let me entertain me. Prove it to me, baby, lightning in my veins. These stings I've needed to save me. Monsters must be people. Do so. Oh, jeez, I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drink your love wonder you hate me. I'll drink your blood till your lips turn blue. Drink your love if you want me to. So this is an original song of mine. I wrote it for, I guess, my younger self. So I'm legally blind. Surprise. And I wrote this for, I guess, my younger self when I was 7 when I found out that I had a visual impairment. So I guess that song is about that. I do not feel this way now. I'm like genuinely happy about my eyeballs. I'm quite, I get like happy when people, like especially little kids, just ask me about my eyes instead of just staring at me, because that's all. I mean, stare at me all you want. I don't care. I could care less. But also, before I start, a little PSA. If anybody is watching this and has a visual impairment like myself, uh, keep, if you have a white cane, I do. I use it sometimes. Probably, I mean, I used it yesterday a little, but not as much as I should. But if you don't use it, then your fingers will get blisters, and it legitimately hurts really badly. I have a blister from yesterday, and yeah. So yeah, this is, I didn't really introduce the song. This is called Unstable Eyes, and yeah, this is that song. So yeah, enjoy it. Also, keep your wrist straight because you don't want you to bruise yourself when you use it. This is just tips, cane usage tips at this point. But yeah. Unstable eyes. I don't want a fix at this point, but like a 7-year-old me wanted to kind of solve the problem. But yeah, I've definitely embraced it at this point. I doctors what up for. Dilation's nothing more. I keep on asking why. I guess I'll just have to settle for ABVI. ABVI stands for Associations for the Blind and Visually Impaired. It is a building in Rochester. There's probably some everywhere, but yeah, it's I guess where all the magical eye accessibility stuff happens. Sometimes it truly feels my blindness isn't real. High functioning, they say. Now I ask of you, can that day hard type just go away? Yes, by all means, yes, it can. I mean, I know some people don't mind it, but I absolutely do. I hate the term. Just call me disabled and go on with your lives, please. Is there a way that I could try and fix these unstable eyes? That's definitely English. I do not speak Spanish. Hello. I do not know that one. Hello. But I do know this. This is probably like irrelevant from the song you were actually asking me to play, but I know a place. It's in New Orleans. I actually haven't been to the place. But I've heard of it, and I've heard some mixed things. It's some good, some absolutely reprehensible, but mostly good things, and mostly people have had a very good times on Front Street. I got a side, a slaughterhouse of mama, and a slice of life. Like girls with the pros and pulls, and I'll be a slow to losing my mind. Because I know I know fine. The bit is such a bit of touch, it's like on the sweat. Oh, and a slaughterhouse, show and I'm trying to forget. Oh, the best, I guess the cops are messed up. Someone push up on right, ain't sure good. To the bone. Is that it's been announced? Oh, and I tell them, like a fire rope loose. The problem is the next to the cause. The evidence of all the truth is ain't enough proof by you. It's to my lady and I got inside. Drink to my lady and I'll take a husband. Yeah, it's easier to use and there's an ever to use. You wanna must on Saturday night. Good times on Front Street. On Front Street. Loose lips, anxious, I got your value, go down below. You love the noble boat, not the don't around. Tell me what prevented you from going downtown alone. Because we know you're not afraid. I mean, the yesterday is great to me, the meat is still fresh. The national days are out, like I want the love flash. Nobody will tell me where these bastards go. I'll see for myself. I think they might go to hell. We're done with those. You said it's been how you lost. Well, it done, mom, like a terror. The problem is to the cause. Well, the evidence of all the trouble taking off for a while. If somebody got inside, drink to it, it's easier to use and taste it. I thought I used to on a muscle Saturday night. Good time on Front Street. On Front Street. Probably not the best idea to take glasses off, but anyways. Enough proof I are. It's to my lady and I got inside. Drink to me, baby, and then I tried it. It's easier to use than this and out. Do you wanna lose the Saturday night? Dramatic pause. Oh, there we go. Always a good time on Front Street. Grab a horse, but I got a drink. So I got good at a sink. Let's grab a horse, better go and a drink. Good times out Front Street. Hello. Thank you. So this next one I wrote, I'm writing a story inspired by this next song. At first, the story was to just promote my music, but now I'm actually invested in this character, kind of accidentally. But, the song is called The Flashback Begins, and hopefully, I mean, I want to publish it eventually. It has the same name, but yeah, this is the song that kind of inspires the story. This is always fun. Yeah, enjoy. Okay, that is the right chord. Okay. Well, you've took some Nope, that's not. Haven't played this in a while, so. There we go. Okay. Take two. Well, you've took some time for yourself and your cold-hearted greed, but I think we can all agree that it just wasn't needed. The people you bullied, I think I'll just proceed. But is it wrong to want to watch you bleed? I've been searching for a knife to follow you so I can finally make you realize. I've been pondering the time, just watching all the hours tick by. Isn't it sublime? No matter how you plead, I won't admit the deed. So is it wrong to want to make you bleed? That is the question. Yes. But in the main character's eyes of the book, no. Yeah, that's it's a bit of a shorter one. Something I can tell you is the phrase memento mori is very prominent in the book. It definitely means something. And I wrote a song, not for this character per se, this was kind of after the writing thing, but I wrote this song. It's called Remember He Will Die. I have a very morbid sense of humor, so lots of songs that I write are about death or occasionally child labor. It varies. But yeah, this is for a entirely different story for an album that I call Circus of the Damned. So, yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who question their sanity like myself, tonight will be a show that you will never forget or remember or live to see the end of. It's time to pick your brains. Well, people think I'm crazy. I'll fulfill their expectations, but then giving my mind a whole new renovation, just gag under formaldehyde. It's probably safe. And if it's not, oh well, I guess I'll see you in the grave. So please remove your masks and tell me your obsession. And soon enough you'll be secured for all your concussions. The only thing you need to know is soon enough you'll have to go underground and out of levels. So let's go. 6 feet underground. 6 feet with no light or sound. Sure, I might not be world renowned, but I'll still tell my story. Soon enough you'll fall away into my hypnotic array, and then I'll laugh at your dismay, embarking on a journey, saying the words memento mori. I'll make you question everything that you have ever said. The way ahead is still so clear that you'll soon be undead. So if they say sit back and conform to society, remember that in 20 years will be no normalcy. The only thing you need to know is soon enough you'll have to go underground and out of love. So let's go. 6 feet underground. 6 feet with no light or sound. Sure, I might not be world renowned, but you'll soon know it for me. Soon enough you're gonna die, and I'll sit back and watch you cry. I'll enjoy less words that finally end your story. Yeah, I know what they'll be. I mean, can you guess? Memento mori. I'm not sure if you know just what this is. Do you know how much effort showbiz is? It's kind of like you're slapping on a smile, but when you hear that audience, it makes it all worthwhile. 6 feet underground, nothing will find your corpse now. Soon I will be world renowned, and you'll bask in my glory. Soon enough you will be dead, soon enough I'll have your head. It's no other friend and embark in my story. Forced to sing Memento Mori. So, yeah, it just gets progressively darker from there. And, soon you find out things. More things. The story kind of goes on as the songs progress. Not the flashback begins. That's a whole other thing entirely. But, yeah. That's a really pretty chord. Okay, that's nice. So for some reason, people like this song a lot. I wrote it. There's a long, extensive backstory that I don't feel like telling right now. But I wrote it, and for some reason, people seem to like it a lot. I was feeling very romantic when I had written it, and I'm trying to think how I can really sum it up, but I can't. So, yeah, here's this. When I see the sky, it's like time's flying by. I look at you, I feel so blue. When I watch the clock, like a boat on a dock, it's so unclear. Why aren't you there? How do I tell if I'm truly in love? Would you feel the same way if push comes to shove? Boys up good things for wedding rings. How do I tell if we're a perfect match? I don't want this friendship of our fitting touch. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Was I loud at first sight? Probably not. No, not quite. It was your son. In this world we're in now, but if I'm madly in love, would you feel the same way if question the shop boys still burn things for wedding rings? How do I tell if we're a perfect match? Won't you give me a sign like a lock or a latch? I don't know. I don't know how to tell. There's a reason I had the left motive to platonic love into unstable eyes. I had written platonic love for boy I had met at camp, and we were both visually impaired, so I kind of snuck that little left motive in there because I thought it would be fun. But yeah. Thank you. It's definitely one of my more personal numbers, I guess. Some of the songs I write are for stories or characters I come up with. Other times I just write things for myself. But this next one, I'd written it. I remember I had asked people in the like community tab thing for just 5 random words, and I remember I picked 3 from somebody's, and the 3 were quarries, uh 2 other ones. I know one of them was Distort, which is the name of the song. No, it was Distorted, but then I kind of just shortened it. And Facade, I think. I'm not sure. I'm probably making that third one up. But anyways, just Distort. And yeah. Your opinions and names, your queries and games feel like they've fallen short. Facades in your lies see through your disguise just enough to distort. Dismayed, overpaid. I'm not sure every day that you're in. Poor Lord, ashamed. Words. Your opinions and names, your queries and games feel like they've fallen short. The slugs in your life see through your disguise just enough to distort. It's hard to come up with fast piano and sing words at the same time. Alone. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. How could I fall? Did I just get the memo, or did I miss the gesture? Opinions and names, your queries and games feel like they've fallen short. The souls in your life see through your disguise just enough to distort. Opinions and names, your queries and games feel like they've fallen short. The souls in your life see through your disguise just enough to distort. The fast little interlude of this, I sampled myself multiple times, but I notice I sample melodies a lot, mostly myself, and the original song where I sampled that little interlude there, it's called Consume. And remember that morbid sense of humor I was telling you about? Well, it's back! So, they'll consume watches every last funny buzz into the room. They'll consume what the people won't know, or turn them don't presume. Sir, I'm in Weimer, this isn't right. The people, they've got an awful fright. Nonsense, the business is booming, and by the way, these instruments need tuning. But when the people find out how they're made, I don't think that their opinions will be swayed. But think of all the profit they'll buy, then we'll watch our interest fly out of the sky. They'll consume watches every last penny blood into the room. They'll consume what the people won't know, or turn them don't deserve. When it comes to business, you're very much wrong. You should see how this factory breaks into song. The people will cry and the children will die, and then we'll watch our inches fly up to the sky. Ha! They'll consume watches every last penny bloods into the room. They'll consume. Think of all of the things that you got done do. I mean, you didn't have to take this job, but you did, and now you're going to rot in your grave. They'll consume watches every last penny bloods into the room. under your doom. Well, at least I was polite about the whole doomsday thing. I was polite about the whole thing. This, I never really have a plan for these things, so I'm kind of just winging it at this point. Hello. Well, I'm gonna think about it while I play this. You're very familiar, dear. Please don't spend your own time. Please let me go. Please don't spend this test. That's 6 of 5-0 by Will Wood. That's just the part of the song. 6 of 5-0 Cop Out Procon. That's the full name of it. Actually, I mean, I have a ukulele. I might as well get that. I haven't used it for one of these in a while, and by a while I mean it's been like what, 2 days? So it really hasn't been a while. So, but yeah, this one is called Skeleton Appreciation Day by Will Wood and the Tapeworms. It's another fun one to play. So yeah, just enjoy this. It's a bit out of tune, but it's fine. To cut down on my silhouette, my favorite rooms are smoking out. My love breath gets dirty, something goes on. Cracking like bullets, the bugs of my walls are all nightmares start as dreams, and I hear my conscious screaming. They say the beauty is just in deep, so naturally please show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if they're real and full of them. Bones, bones, bones. Oh, if I go home, maybe we'll show your bones. Lumps in the roads and petticoats. Your baby teeth are house starts as a scheme. Give me all your LSD so I can feel my mind and weave again. They say the beauty is just in me. So innocent and resurrected, made from her bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I'm gone and on a go feeling bubbles on. Bones, bones, bones. Oh, if I come home, baby, will you shine out? Bones, bones, bones. I can see my bones. Well, I'm gone and on a go feeling bubbles on. Bones, bones, bones. Oh, if I come home, baby, will you show me your bones? My bones, your bones. Tell me you can see my bones. My bones, your bones. Tell me you can see them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Da 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 da. Oh, that is very out of tune. Yeah. I didn't really notice it until the the fucking thing. Thank you. It's Skeleton Appreciation Day in Boston, New York. It's called, it's by Will Wood and the Tapeworms, and, I mean, I don't have an eating disorder. I just sometimes I forget to eat or drink when I like get engrossed in like recording a song or something. But anyways, so this is the first song I played on ukulele ever. I learned it back in 2022, so it's been 2 years. I've been playing ukulele for 2 years. And it's playing an instrument, it's kind of like free therapy, honestly. Once you find the right instrument, it's like, yes, please, more of this. This is called Hidden in the Sand by Tally Hall, and it definitely holds a very special place in my heart. Not only was this the first song I learned to play on ukulele, I also I performed this with one of my friends. He was the he was the one that inspired Platonic Love. But anyways, yeah. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, and it got as I planned. When you had your little deal, said you never knew. I wondered if I could get involved with it too. You told me to buy a boat, but all I wanted was you. Da 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 I remember when I did not want to share my ukulele playing with anyone when I first started, but now that's really all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Thank you. That's actually, this next song, it's a song, I actually, literally the only reason I learned this is because I heard Joe Hawley's cover of it, and it sounded really good, and it, like, and actually, fun fact, I played this along with other songs in a pool rooms in Michigan the day after we went to Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, which, that place is incredible. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please enlighten yourselves and Google what that is, because it's absolutely incredible. It's in Ann Arbor, Michigan. But anyway, this is called Life is Flashing Before Your Eyes. So, yeah, I need a capo for this, actually. Okay. Grab your chance, otherwise time won't wait, it always flies. Life is flashing before your eyes, so live it up, idolize, don't stop to compromise. Life just keeps flashing before your eyes. Every day a new sunrise, cauliflower cloud, starry skies. Life is flashing before your eyes, just like butterflies or the key to paradise. Life just keeps flashing before your eyes. If you didn't know, that original song is by Louis Mutischer. I haven't heard the original. I've only heard Joe Hawley's cover of it. Yeah, don't. Life's too short for regrets, so don't have them. Oh boy, something just fell over. Let's not. So this next song, it's called Against the Kitchen Floor by Will Wood. It's a very nice song. It's a nice sounding one. There's a bit of swearing. I take it out. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of try to find a weird way to segue this in, but I'm just gonna flat out say it. I was married to Zubin Sethi for about 20 minutes, then it kind of expired. Long story. I'll tell it to you after this. I don't know you by heart, and I don't know you my body, but you should know that I'm sorry for being careless with you. Lord knows I owe you more than I'm pretty sure I ever could give anybody, but I can't condone the real people wondering for an logic, exploit themselves for erotic products like me. So I could hold your hand but keep you at arm's length, or hang me for a branch to let it climb and shake. This wave that scares, this diamond that are all unlikely to be more than just a go you failed to crush it. I swear but don't know how you like it, but I'm really trying. Oh, I'm sorry, I promise I'm doing my best. I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet. Did I really have any of that gravity? Maybe you're quicksand, because I really couldn't tell how deep my footprints went. Never take some redemption high. The tension of that virgin heart. I'm catatonic in your arms, crying like a so much. I'm jumping like against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and never entering yours. Don't say I'm sorry, but this can't go on. And lay guts cause of your own. Behind my knife before here go. I will never die alone. That's a lot of breath control on that one. It's very fun. Thank you. I thank you. The Tally Hall ties. I put it on there. It's not a problem at all. Yeah, I've had a lot of practice. So I don't play this song a lot, mostly because it's sad and I end up crying most of the time when I play it. But I am going to try to push through. It's another Will Wood song, and this is called Euthanasia. So. Well, you fought tooth and nail, gasping in the gas mask, crashing till you disappear. Say you're not scared. This bugs me so badly. Hold on. So my other ukulele is actually tuned. So technical difficulties. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hold on. No, that's even worse. Oh, come on. Okay, so after I tune this, then we'll get back to why it is so low. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Why? I haven't. You can tell I haven't played this ukulele in a while because it's normally they're tuned and fine, but like, oh my gosh. Okay. Probably didn't bug anybody else, but you know. Take 2. So we're gonna start over again. Yeah, that's much better. Well, you fought tooth and nail, gasping in the gas mask, crashing till you disappeared. Say you're the song's even harder to play. Ugh. All the grief just kind of resurfaces in myself for everybody that I've lost. Just, oh my gosh, it's terrible. Ugh, the chord progression. I'm not using my hearing. I must confess, I'm not using, there's a little tuner on the side of this one. No, I can play piano by ear though, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that is not how we put back the capo. That is very, very, very wrong. Ow. I have a blister on my hand. It hurts so badly. I played this already, but I'm gonna do it again, so. This is fun to do. Please, policeman, to the top. Please let me go. Please, policeman, this is a test. Nope, that was wrong. Okay. Had to do the slide right, and then there we go. There we go. There you go. Something nonsensical. It is 6 Up 5 0 Cop Out Pro Con. It's by Will Wood. Yeah, playing. Ooh, that's not. Things are falling off my keyboard. It's a mess. I have. So some of it is like stuff I actually need for recording, like a kazoo and egg shaker. Other things, like I have a shirt on my keyboard for no apparent reason. It's a mess. I don't know why. I need to clean it off, but some of this stuff I actually like is like legitimately important to me. Like a marriage certificate. It's not real. Here, it's a thing from Marvin's. Let me explain. It's not. I'm not actually married. It expired. It expired. It expired. Oh, I do that all the time. I think every performer rushes. I mean, I do it when I perform alone. If I'm in concerts like with choir and stuff, everybody does it. Everybody's guilty of it. I have not met a single performer in my life that has not rushed a song. I mean, like, my dad's a drummer, man. He's rushed a bunch of stuff. But, like, that's the reason why Ross Fetterman is my second favorite drummer, because my dad's a drummer and he's really good. I played this song already on ukulele, but I can do it on piano, so Hidden in the Sand again. That's true. Oh. Technically, I absolutely use my visual impairment to my advantage when I perform. Like, um, so it depends on the crowd sizing too, because like if I'm close to a crowd, then like obviously I'm more nervous because like my best vision is 5 inches away from my face. So obviously people aren't like that close, but like if people are far away, like I'm fine. I'm good. I had the pleasure of seeing a fully blind musician. He's Terry Kelly. I saw him when I went to a camp for kids that have visual impairment, so that was pretty cool. He's very talented. He plays guitar and piano. I'm not sure if he does play more instruments. I'm unaware of that. If I'm not mistaken, he's also a Paralympian, so he's a pretty cool dude. So I keep like mentioning the fact that I am disabled. Surprise! It's really not that big of a secret. I'm pretty open about my disability, honestly. So but I know some people aren't. But so if you didn't know already, July is Disability Awareness / Pride Month, I guess. So that pretty much that translates to I get to be the main character for an entire month. So might as well play the song. I'm the first person they talk about in all the books. I'm the first book the real countdown. Say hi, look. Control. No, the reliable way. Baby, it's all about me. And I wrote the books about throwing the book at those who don't happen. Yeah. So now all of myself has been second last year's like the dust. And then don't make it right for two wrongs too. Oh man, something would love this. Beating mud. I heard something to go ground. Cause if you take your feet in snakes and grass, it looks like punching down. But what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if protagonist just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. It's by Will Wood, by the way, I did not write this. I learned one of the prominent slaves. Well, I ought to be. Traits, troubles, trinkets, and treats. It's a Lexby. Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's still Puerto Rico. Look at your one. Villains are everywhere. That's how I know that I'm the hero. So love me to the train tracks. If it's not Mr. Mustache, Natalie Whipple, my best button off, and got his button off. Where do you get off? But I things that I colors smile along, and I outswipe that with a break on a tweet. But what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if protagonist just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between the tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. But, I mean, let's be realistic. If I were in a superhero movie, I'd obviously be the antagonist. A very theatrical antagonist, that is. the facts. Her Majesty says the royal we demand a standard of loyalty and an image to be reverent, like the Emperor's new boots. The court forgot the guillotine, the witches the stake, you the dopamine, and Siemens made the Cyclope. But we all still get the flu. We all do what we need to get through. It's nothing new. But I haven't done anything to you. So what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if antagonist of any evil scheme. I'm gonna get between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. It would probably take a while. It would probably take a while. That's marvelous. You're 2? Yay. No. I played Unstabilize already. But I mean, I might as well do it again. But just a PSA, if anybody is watching that has a visual impairment, uses one of these, it's a white cane. How do I put this delicately? If you're going to use it, do it right and keep don't hurt yourselves or others with this thing. Also, like hold on. Unfolding this, it's like it's so much fun to just scare people out of their minds with this thing. Because nobody expected it, because it makes a pretty loud noise. But yeah. Something's going amiss. Is it my nystagmus? Is there a way that I could try to fix these unstable eyes? I'm gonna cut this short because I already played this one. So, yeah, and I have an idea formed in my brain. Is there a way that oh, that's the wrong chord. Could try and fix these unstable eyes? There we go. Don't know what happened there. I never know how to end that. So I kind of just wing it every time. Your Tally Hall liking is in a phase. It's more like a lifestyle, I guess. Because, here's the thing. I found out that Marvin's was a place in 2022. Took 3 years of convincing to actually go. 7 hours away from where I am. And it was beautiful. So that's not a phase. Oh, this is the one time you're hoping not for the whole world and you. So I covered this song on Friday. I posted it yesterday because there was no live stream yesterday because I was like not home all day. But the song that I covered, it's called "A Muse That Will Kill You." I did not write it, obviously, because it's a cover. But it's by Delicate. I think that's what her name is. But I managed to learn a little bit of that on piano. Not the whole thing, just like the first verse or so. So, yeah, I'm gonna attempt. This is either gonna be good. It's a good disaster or a bad disaster, or, you know, something in between. But, I am gonna attempt to do this, so, yeah. A muse that will kill you the moment you decide to run. Illusion of you, I find confused, singing less fun. About her in my own head, and thought that it was fine. But now I see she's clearly mad, and I just wonder why. She will tell you in your sleep when you're awake, even though her neck is cheated and her teeth are fake. She will tell you to fight, she will meet your end. She will tell you you are smart and that she's a friend. La 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 because you choose to simply wait. The only way to talk to her is staring at dead eyes, holding another out and also telling lies. She would kill you in your sleep or when you're awake, even though her life is cheap and her teeth are fake. She will fight you on each end. She will tell you you are smart and that she's a friend. La 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 I don't. There's a bridge to that song. I just haven't learned it yet. So there's more. I just, you know, that's what I have. Well, folks, today I've learned my daily moral lesson, and it's called one day you'll look up at the ceiling above, and, I mean, if you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and light flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep ahead, you'll never wake up. You're head and hand like one and nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and don't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your poems and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you had. No more years you'll have, no more you'll have the best to regret, but your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hands. This is my daily moral lesson. Not to worry. A billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face, and just a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life didn't matter. Who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, nothing else to only from your family tree. Your legacy is not yours to say, no, it's your eulogy, and you'll never know what it'll be. But you'll be a peaceful place, sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or what the heck, being buried alive, one day you're going to die. No need to be a good side. Here you will be alive. You're not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die, so if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die. I can. It's just more fun to. It just adds more suspense to. One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and the sun shades buzzing. One day you're going to die. There we go. Huh. Well, all good things must come to an end. So, like literally every other performance that I've done, thank you, and no one's better than you. There's lots of pretty people here sharing socials and passing letters, and there's lots of questions answered in metaphysical, astronomical songs. It's printed all on paper that seem to mystical. It's so magical. People that dance and compute that no one's better than you. La 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 la. There's kings in distant cities who rule their persons and make them happy. And we won't forget about all those serviceory, congratulatory. Even the animals know that something's brewing and they're all kidding. Cause in the end I'd like to say no one's better than you. I hope you're happy now I've revealed the truth. I've even written this whole song about you, and not about me, and not about me. Please don't just laugh and clap right now. This is serious, slightly delirious. I've waited very patiently just to let you know who should run the show. Cause we all know these are the facts, nothing to retract, nothing to abstract. Concluding in the song, I'll say no one's better than you. No one's better than you. No one's better than you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who question their sanity, that was fun. It was lots of fun to do that. You're welcome. Yeah, hold on a minute. I just ideaed. Just a little Kojam dip before we depart. Beep! Okay, I'm done. Moon waltz, eventually. Not right now. Au revoir, Mr. Rainsford. Au revoir.